Deze wetenschapper heeft op een bijzondere wijze haar twee passies gecombineerd: zoogdieren en wiskunde. Ze richt zich vooral op walvisachtige, een aparte combinatie. In het volgende item zien we hoe ze dit heeft gedaan.
Dit interview gaat vandaag in het Engels zijn, omdat we hier zijn met Dr. Recio Preto González. En zij is origineel van Spanje, ze woont nu in Martinique. En ze is een biostatistician en mammal researcher. Dus ja, het gaat in het Engels zijn, maar we gaan een beetje meer horen over haar verhaal en wat ze te vertellen heeft over haar carrière.
Thank you, Anna, for inviting me, first of all.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming.
It's my pleasure. I'm a mathematician, so my background and my studies and all kind of my path is linked to mathematics, statistics. I have a master in mathematics, a master in statistics, because I like more the applied side of the mathematics. And right now I work like a biostatistician. I have a PhD in statistics from the University of St Andrews in Scotland. But my PhD is even in a very, very applied subject about how to estimate abundance population size.
Okay.
So how to count animals with a particular methodology. It's called distance sampling.
Okay.
And it's just a method to estimate abundance.
Okay.
And but it was in the development of this methodology, so it's very theoretical. I would like to say that even if my background is mathematics, I really work like a biostatistician linked with a marine mammal research.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do research, that's my main, I do a little tiny bit of teaching, I do plenty of things, but it's all in relations with cetaceans.
Okay.
I'm in love of dolphins, whales, and in general all the animals, but mostly cetacean, in particular cetacean. We have been working with, and I'm very excited to be collaborating with the Green Heritage Fund Suriname with Monique Poole, and she's doing some work that since 2007 on the Guayanas dolphin.
Yeah.
Estuary dolphin that lives in
The
river.
Yes.
And I hope we can do something and set something like
start a project together.
Run an analysis. The project have started already. I
Yeah.
just want to give a hand and collaborate with them in the statistical part, and helping as well to get to know why this part is important, and teach people. Help collaborate with local people so they understand and they keep doing this forever.
Yeah.
As soon as you get sensibilized, and I think it's our responsibility as research to communicate with the public. And the first step through conservation is education and awareness.
Yeah. How did you link being a biostatistician with being a mammal researcher?
Okay, that's a
long story.
super interesting story. I'm gonna try to make it short.
Yeah.
So I knew I want to study university because I was really good at school. I love everything, and I was very good at mathematics. So I really enjoyed. I thought when I was 18, 15 years old, very naive, that mathematics I wouldn't have to study. It's like, oh, they are easy. No, that's not the reality. It's like, I get it wrong.
Yeah.
I learned it later. It was like, oh, well, you will have to study.
Yes.
But my second choice, it was like marine biologist, because I knew I want to work with dolphins and whales. I'm from Spain. Valladolid is a little center in the middle of Spain, no coast, it's just, I can't believe
It's
it,
just
like
city.
why I was such an attraction
Yeah.
and
water.
passion to water, dolphins, whales, but I knew it, that I want to work with dolphins and whales, and I didn't know how, but I kind of keep walking and I make my own path. So I chose mathematics because having to study in 5 years, I thought like, ooh, biology, I have to memorize all these words, and I was like, no, I do my maths, I love it, but as soon as I finished, it was very theoretical.
Yeah.
So I did another master that it was really statistics, and we play with real data. And I was like, that's what I want. I want to be able to do something that I can explain to my grandma. It's like no theoretical things that nobody understands.
Yeah.
And I still didn't have the connection with marine mammals, with cetaceans. But I'm very social, I have a big mouth, I speak a lot. And I was on holidays and I was like, I want to work with dolphins and whales. And I met someone who met someone that was looking for a student. And I thought like, yeah, of course, but he's from biology. And they told me like, no. It's mathematician and he's looking. So I started working with a professor that was associated with the Paris University in a bioacoustic team. He was engineering.
Yeah.
And he was doing all the signals. So my first hands-on experience with cetaceans was about acoustics. Still in this bioacoustic team, I was the only mathematician.
Okay.
So all of the rest were biologists or engineers.
Okay.
Like they were dealing with acoustics.
Yes. Okay.
And I played with my first whale data. So I was working with blue whales. But yeah, the good part of this time is like I did the field work in Guadeloupe. So it was first time I moved to the Caribbean and I fell in love. It's like, I want to be there. So that was the first time I really started studying and working with whales. I was invited to give a presentation on World Ocean Week.
Counting whales.
So I've been in touch with Monique. I met Monique because she came in one of the expeditions I was leading in the Caribbean. I was working for the Caribbean Cetacean Society. And she came, one of the people that joined this. We were doing monthly expedition, 15 days in a catamaran, moving from Antigua to Granada, all the arch of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
So it was amazing project, super nice.
Yeah.
I met her and I love her energy, her attitude, her values, and I love what she was doing in Suriname. So 15 days in a boat, it takes for a long time. You finally
you
know the person.
Yeah.
And that's my first time in Suriname, so I was very, very excited when we have the chance to bring me here for the World Ocean Week. So I present a little tiny bit what I was doing and the importance of the survey design. So, and now I use, because I'm staying a little bit longer, so I could see exactly everything that Green Heritage Fund Suriname is doing. I would like to finish with a free advice, basically. And if you are thinking on something that is like, I really want to do this, but I don't really know, don't worry too much. Keep moving forward. And little things, it will click. Life is like a puzzle. And if you approach the right people and you are proactive, you will find your way.
Yeah.
I wish, like, I thought my crazy idea of working with dolphins and whales, it was a crazy idea. And finally, well, maybe it's a crazy idea, but it's reality.
Yeah.
And it's what I'm doing for the past 17, 18 years old. So it's possible. You just need to create your own path that sometimes is thinking a little bit outside the box, because we are very well driven.
Yeah.
But there are so many possibilities. So if you are thinking like, I want to do that, but I would like to work with that, there is always a way to link both passions.
Okay.
So don't get stuck with everything like people told me. People are gonna tell you always. I'm telling you the other side. It's like, if you really want to, you will find your way.